Hey, from Yonge Dundas Square, that is a bird's eye view. We're going to take a look at a blue jay we found. Hold on. It's Devo Brown outside Rogers Center. Can I say how cool it is? Oh, is that your blue jay move? It's like a pigeon. There's our blue jay.
I started doing it. I thought it wasn't up yet. I was like, oh, that was a pigeon.
Finish, Devo, please. You got 5 seconds. Do your blue jay impression,
The audience
please.
never saw it.
You know what? You know what, though? No, I'm going to do it. Yeah. You know what, though? I'm outside the gates that say first base because that's all. I don't know second or third. What? Okay.
That is not the information I got, Devo.
Oh.
That is, you're being very self-deprecating. Good on you, young man. Good on you.
Enough about my life. Okay, go ahead, D.
Let's talk about Britney Spears' life. All seriousness, framing Britney Spears. Sid, you've seen this, right?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah?
I've seen it. It is.
Yeah,
it's disturbing and it's really educational. You learn a lot watching it. Absolutely.
The docuseries?
You do, and yeah, the docuseries, and it was done by the New York Times. And the one thing that, when I was watching it, I realized that we watched her pretty much break down in front of us as people that are, in the media and people that were talking about her. She did that, and she was crying out for help for quite a while. And she says that she's finally spoken out, and this is what she had to say about it. She says, "My life has always been very speculated, watched, judged, really my whole life. It takes a lot of strength to trust the universe with your real vulnerability because I've always been so judged, insulted, and embarrassed by the media, and I still am to this day." She also shared her opinion. So that was kind of on an Instagram post, and now for the first time she's sharing her opinion on that documentary, saying, "I didn't watch it, but from what I did see of it, I was embarrassed by the light they put me in. I cried for 2 weeks, and well, I still cry sometimes." And again, so it talks about the conservatorship, the up and down relationship with her family, especially her dad, and the media as well being kind of vultures on her. This one it's pretty serious, man, as we mentioned, and the hashtag Free Britney movement, it covers that as well. So still ongoing saga with her and that conservatorship as well for Britney Spears. So we'll see where it goes from here.
Salacious tabloid fodder at the time, and anybody who knew anyone with mental illness, you're just like, my gosh, my heart breaks for her, and it's all being documented, and people were laughing. Like, now she shaved her head. Yeah. She's eating Doritos. She looks a mess. What happened to the pop queen and princess we fell in love with? Instead of like, my gosh, she needs help. It was exploiting her.
And it's, throughout this, when you're watching it, you're wondering, like, where's her mom in this stuff? It's just, there's a lot of, her brother speaks out for the first time about everything, and it's a great watch if you haven't seen it yet, because it will enlighten you to what is happening to these celebrities when we really put the spotlight on them, and sometimes too much. Like someone like a Justin Bieber, you understand some of these breakdowns that happen a little more as well. Speaking of celebs, let's talk about the Oscars and what's going to happen. So we originally were told no Zooming. You have to be there at the venue in order to get your award to be a part of this. Well, they've loosened that up a little bit now. They're making changes to the broadcast, saying that they're adding European venues in France and in the UK as well, because they want to have more people come through for the nominees as well. So April 25th is when this is happening. Still no Zooms, but they'll have actual venues. So technically it's just a Zoom with television cameras as opposed to your computer monitor camera. Still Zoom, really, to be honest with you. Hubs being set up, as mentioned, London and Paris to help the nominees participate. Oscars producers still saying they want everyone to be there live in that sense. I can hear the Blue Jays making sounds right now, which is awesome. Yeah, they're also building a state-of-the-art venue for everybody to come in, so they're going to distance people. So if it's say it's your category, you'll be brought into the room, and then when it's not your category, they'll take you out and bring in the people who are. So that's how they're going to try and set it up. Again, April 25th for that. Sylvester Stallone woke up one morning and said, "You know what would be a great idea now that I'm 74 years old? A prequel to Rocky." How do you feel about that?
I'm in immediately. Just take my money. I'm in.
Baby Rocky.
I don't care where I have to see it. I'm going to watch it.
Baby Rocky.
Nothing's been greenlit yet. He wants to do this series about Rocky back in the 60s, talking about civil rights movements, the Cold War, all kinds of things along those lines. 10 episodes, he says. "I started out this morning by writing a treatment for a Rocky prequel for streaming. Ideally 10 episodes for a few seasons to really get to the heart of the characters in their younger years." And then he goes on to give a little bit of these ideas, talking about things, like I said, the civil rights movement there, the moon landing, and so much more. So Sly Stallone just wants the legacy of Rocky to continue, and we'll learn about childhood Rocky, which I don't know if he was yelling Adrian or maybe his grade 8 crush's name. I don't know what he was yelling at that time.
Mom!
It would be higher
Maybe
pitched.
it's just mom, like
Yeah.
she's yelling for mom. Hey, mom! Hey, oh, wait. I'm combining Tony Danza with Rocky. I'm sorry.
I like that he
Yeah,
wants to
you
keep
did a lot
going.
of
That was
Tony
a little
Danza there.
Tony
Sorry.
Danza. Yeah.
Sorry about that.
I like that he's still
Instead
the boss.
of Adrian, he might yell, oh. He
Who's
might
the
yell
boss?
acne. Acne! Acne!
I think it's
You
great
know,
that
going
he's
through puberty?
74
No,
and
that's
he
not-
wants to take this for another
I like
round.
it.
I think it's going to be awesome, and I'd be down for watching it.
Oh, I'm down
Yeah.
100%.
100%.
100%.
It'll be a hit. Guaranteed to be a hit, for sure.
All right.
That's it, we're good. I'd love to see it, though.
Devo, hopefully we see some hits in that building behind you in the not too distant future.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
The jacket's a hit. The
Can't wait. We're going to
jacket's a
talk
hit.
more Jays coming up, right?
Yeah, we got Rowdy Tellez
thank
coming
you.
up. But
I love
great
it.
job down there, Devo. Tremendous.
All right.
And the jacket is fantastic.
Thank
Dee, you do your weird pigeon
Thank
head
you.
thing. The Blue Jays don't move like that. But coming up next, we're going to work out, and we're getting in touch with our Humber College roots for this one. Sid Sixero and myself, Humber alums. Let's do this together right after this.
Is this
You'll feel
hump
good.
day or humb day?
Oh,
What?
well, puns. Hump